Hi everyone, and welcome back to my Not So Berry Legacy Challenge, Yellow Generation. Sorry if you can hear my baby Bubbles in the background meowing. Anyways, so we are in the Star Wars world, continuing right where we left off. All I did off camera was I had us travel to the third Star Wars neighborhood and then left right away and then brought us here. So we are at a bar. It has a robot DJ, which is super cute. And we are here to get food because she is really hungry, and I figured it would be the perfect place to maybe talk to some people. Alright, let's go ahead and... Where's our bartender? Anyways, I did some Googling because I'm not a Star Wars buff, and apparently... the scoundrels are neutral, just like it says. The resistance, I believe, are the good guys, and the first order is the bad guys. At least that's what my understanding is. But let's go ahead and we have to continue questioning people. So let's ask about resistance or first order in Batuu. Let's ask about scoundrels. Handu would be happy to talk to you. Is this Handu? Okay, let's go ahead and ask him about the first order. Not her dancing. Okay, come on, focus, girly. Maybe drink this drink. I don't know if it will help with your hunger any, but it might. Alright, perfect. He has his thing over his head, so I'm gonna keep talking to him. We'll ask him about the first order. Let's ask him about the scoundrels. Scoundrels, haha. We are pirates and we don't even know what that means. Ask to see missions and I will be happy to show you what legitimate business opportunities I have. Okay. Well then that makes me feel like I can't use him because I have to do it for the resistance or first order only. Can I order food from you? Yes. Order rising moon over oats. That sounds good. And then keep stealing drinks. He's so flippin' cute. I'm experiencing all of this for the first time, so it's really fun. Oh, we have to keep asking about the scoundrels for work. Okay. Ask about scoundrels again. Ask about resistance again. Ask about resistance again. And ask about resistance again. And that gets us 200 bits. Alright, are you gonna give us food? Order food. This one. And we can purchase items? Purchase social item. What's that? We completed our first mission. Okay, so we have to ask for missions to keep getting money. Look how yummy the food looks. I guess. Ask him for a mission. Ask to see missions. What's this I see? A fresh new face? Care to join me in a game of Sabrak? It's really the only proper way to get to know someone. What have you got to lose? You might make a new friend. Either way, you get to bask in my good looks for a while. Okay. Beat Hondo in a game of Sabrak. Okay. Play Sabrak with Hondo. Alright, so I'm guessing he is slowly but surely taking all of our money from us. Because he is clearly a lot better at this game than we are. I guess I'll play till we're broke. So she's at least getting practice at playing the game. And then hopefully she'll get better at it. Okay, she's sad from losing somebody in the family, but I don't know who we lost. Would it be Phoenix? She's sad about Phoenix? Yeah. I believe he's the only one we lost. Okay. Well, you just lost pretty much all your money, girly. I guess you can keep trying until you're broke. But he is just taking all of your money from you. Oh, play confidently. I didn't know I had to pick these. Play confidently. Oh, we won! Okay, we got the 400. Good game, my friend. I went easy on you, of course, you know. I could use your help earning some credits. Of course, you would get a cut too. Mission complete. We got 400 bits. To get your next mission, speak to Hondo again. Alright, well, we have to use the bathroom. Is there a bathroom here? I do not believe so. So I think we have to go back to our headquarters. Alright, let's go freshen up and see if that takes care of using the toilet. Stop playing. You're gonna lose all your money again. Alright, so we don't have any missions. And we have till the end of Thursday until we have to go back home for work again. So we have all day today, and then we can go home on Friday for work. It's also good to go home tomorrow because apparently Mom dies tomorrow. Great. Okay, let me reset her because she's still holding an invisible cup. Okay, for her aspiration, we need to complete a mission for the Resistance or First Order. So, I'm assuming we live in kind of, yeah, so we live in a neutral place, which is why this is where we met the pirate guy who is part of the Scoundrels. In order to find the First Order or the Resistance, we either have to go to their neighborhood. So this is the First Order and this is the Resistance. I am kind of leaning towards the good guys. So I'm going to head over to the Resistance. I don't really see Chloe being a bad person. So I feel like she would lean more towards the Resistance. Alright, so we gotta find somebody with the blue over their head, hopefully. Is this anybody? Yes, this is somebody from the Resistance. Let's go ask them about the Resistance. I'm thinking we have to find somebody with the blue over their head, though. And I'm not currently seeing anybody. That depends on who you're asking. If you're looking to support the Resistance, you're going to need to prove yourself. Talk to the Resistance members about the Resistance. Okay. So do I just keep going up to people and talking about it? Or do I have to find one of the people with the blue over their head is my question. Here's another Resistance member. Ask them about the Resistance as well. It says, I trust you are looking to do some good for the people of Batuu. If you tell a Resistance member, ignite the spark, they will share more important information with you. Okay. Let's go tell this person, ignite the spark. I heard you're looking to make a difference here on Batuu. I might know of a group that could use your help, but I need to make sure your values match up with theirs. Start by observing the First Order and reporting back your findings. Then we'll talk about getting you an introduction. Okay. So in order to observe the First Order, we're going to have to head over to their neighborhood, which is over here. We have to talk to the First Order stormtroopers 2 times. All right, let's go ahead and friendly introduction. Gosh, they just look so scary with their guns. Hello, sir. Where's your helmet? Hello, sir. Where's your helmet?
O prata. Wasenex. Thelma. Wef wemp.
She's attracted to him?
Pinaruja.
Seriously? Swap personality change. Chloe is feeling really sad right now and wants... I guess so. She's a loner and gloomy actually makes a little bit more sense for her, possibly. She's having a sad bomb. Okay, hold on. She is attracted to this guy. She's never been attracted to somebody before. Amazing compatibility, and they're attracted. We're gonna have to keep that in mind. I was not planning on having her go to First Order, but now she might have just fallen in love with somebody from the First Order. Okay, we need to analyze the Thai Ecleon. Is that this? Yes, let's go analyze it. Emotion bomb. Emotions are welling up inside Chloe as she falls into a pit of despair. Give her a few minutes to process her emotions, have a good cry, and she'll be back to normal. She's so sad. I guess she was really close with her uncle. You think people would be more suspicious of us standing outside their ship like this? Looks like this Thai Ecleon is equipped with a shield generator, heavy laser cannons, and advanced sensors that are programmed to pick up nearby resistance chatter. Better let the resistance know to stay clear of this thing. Okay, and then the First Order supply crates. I'm assuming that's this. Nope. That's a vendor. Where are their supply crates? Is this one? Survey supply crate. Hey honey, it's Mom. When are you going to come visit? I put all my love and effort into raising you. You can at least drop by once in a while and tell your dear mommy you love her, can't you? I feel really bad about this. I'm gonna see you tomorrow before you die. You die tomorrow, apparently. Alright, go survey. And then this guy's got a thing over his head, so it's probably a good idea to... Emotional meltdown. Okay, well at least it got rid of the emotion bomb. Because he's got something over his head, we should probably go talk to him. Are they really not going to say anything to us surveying it? I feel like we're going to get in trouble. Mom, again? Oh, we are being questioned. So we were supposed to be sneaky about it. Okay, we can chat with Mom. Are we being arrested? They questioned us and they're checking our ID. I feel dumb. Ignore the book. That's because I play medieval and I forgot to take it out. Let's do a friendly introduction to this guy. Scarlett has spread some juicy gossip about Crimson to her mom. Okay, well, clearly there's people in front of this one, so we can't search that one. But no one is in front of this one, so let's go search this one. Are we gonna get... Nope, we got ID'd again. We keep getting caught. And we're falling asleep. Is there a sneakier spot where we can scan one without getting caught? Alright, why don't you come search the scrap pile? And then we can try one more time and then we have to head home because she's hungry and needs to sleep. Okay. Did you find some bits? Yes, you did. There's a crate right here, but there's also somebody near it. So let's go here. We can wait for her to walk away. Let's survey it. There's nobody coming and she's leaving. Perfect. The struggle between the First Order and Resistance has come to Batuu. The hope of freedom drives the Resistance, while the First Order seeks to extend their control. Which side will you support while on Batuu? You can change your aspiration at any time. I want to be part of the hope versus control, so I'm going to support the Resistance. Okay. And we need to come order some food. Let's get some Outpost popcorn. And we can get some green milk. There is a spot in, I guess Disney? Is it Disney or Universal? I can't remember. Whichever has a Star Wars world, it looks just like this. I remember ordering some green milk and like sitting down on this thing. It's uncanny. Love it. Okay, now let's go ahead and we're gonna head back to the Resistance, report our findings, and then I think we're gonna travel back to planet Earth for the day. Because there's some things we have to take care of at home before we can come back to Batuu, such as going to work and handling mom passing away. So let's just really quickly go report our findings. Oh my gosh, there's the person with the thing over his head. Let's go ahead and report back to him. I think he was the one that gave us the mission. All right, perfect. Many believe in causes, but few take action. You're clearly one of the exceptions. Mission complete. Rewards 200. Resistance, a reputation, bonus reward. Check your Sims inventory to get your next mission. Speak with a member of the Resistance in the encampment. What did we get? We got scrap metal. Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and take her back home now. She spent a day in Batuu, and we're going to have to keep coming back to Batuu on our days off. How do I cancel the vacation? Hold on. End the vacation. All right, guys, we just got back from Batuu. I had her use the bathroom and get sleep. She has work in 4 hours, and today is the day mom passes away. We have a ton of tasks to do, such as building dining room chairs, and I wanted her to be able to take stuff with her until we can afford to get a house. So I built this little trailer back here, and the idea is originally I was like, well, she can just fold up this umbrella and like throw it in her bathroom when she's not using it. But now the idea is this is like a storage unit, so that like when we move, she would put all of this stuff in the trailer until she's able to afford a house. Especially now that we're going to be making all of this furniture that I would like to take with us. Let's go ahead and craft this reclaimed chair. All right, we do have to max the handiness skill, so doing this actually really helps. All right, let's go ahead and craft the furniture again, and then we're gonna have to head into work. If we're able to, I might have us go for a jog after this. Yeah, go jogging. Try to get your fitness skill up before work if you can, girl. Alright, she made the 2 chairs. I'm assuming it is in our household inventory. I'm going to put them in our little trailer, so hopefully we can put them in our house one day. Alright, we need to buy a tent. Let me go ahead and do that. Well, actually, you know, that's optional, and we don't have to do that. The other optional was to get a dog, and I opted not to do it because we have a cat, and I didn't know if they would get along. Did we level up? No, we did not. I doubt we're gonna get to a level 7 before work today. So honestly, you know what? If we're not gonna get to a level 7 before work anyways, Why don't we just take the day off today? We have a vacation day available. Let's take a vacation day, and I think we're gonna spend the day just trying to work on the event tasks and spend the day with mom before she passes away. So if it wants us to go to a hot tub, we can go ahead and do that with mom. All right, we are now on vacation. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here, you guys. And in the next part, we're gonna do the tasks and go hang out with Scarlett for her last day before she dies. Bye, everyone.